Hello, hello. How are you today? It is Thursday, August 31st. Just went to Arby's. Yes, ma'ams and yes, sirs. Ooh, I've never tried their onion rings. Ooh, they look delicious. They're big. Now, they just have one size of onion rings. So it's a large. I figured since I had curly fries last night, when I was looking on Arby's menu today, I was like, oh, they have onion rings, what? Y'all know I love ketchup with my onion rings. Simply Heinz. Got my sweet tea, and I have a little glass of water because this sandwich. I wonder why that says steak. Yep. I give up. Oh my God, I should have checked it. Okay, one bourbon turkey, and they gave me the steak. Is it? I'm just, I think I have a problem because why do I have to pull over and open my bag? It's like 20 minutes away from my house. And I don't like to open the bag because I don't want to get cold. But look, we'll see if y'all can see. I asked for bourbon turkey. I might have to turn the autofocus on. And I got the steak. Yuck. Okay, can y'all see? Bourbon turkey and an onion ring. And they gave me the steak. I guess the reason this has been happening at like Arby's, do you notice it only happens to me at Arby's and Burger King? I guess they're just telling me I need to pull over. Like, I guess I have to check my orders before I leave. Ew, if this is going to be chewy, I'm going to barf. But anyway, this is, how am I going to eat this here? It was supposed to be the bourbon. It's now see, it's going to be all messed up because I had pictures of it. So now I'm going to have to go to their website. I guess one of these days I'll start pulling over and checking my god darn order. Even though I shouldn't freaking have to do that. I'm just curious, what part of bourbon turkey do you not understand? Anyway, this was $7.40 total. So now I have to go back to Arby's website because I don't know if the calories are going to be different. Darn it. Actually, I don't want to touch that because, yuck, I don't like, I have a feeling it's going to be chewy. If it's going to be chewy, then I'm not going to eat it. Okay, so they gave me the steak. I mean, if they were going to mess up my order, they should have just given me the freaking brisket instead of the steak because, this is going to be chewy. I know it. Okay, so they gave me the steak. The reason I have some water is because when I checked the turkey, it had a lot of sodium. Let's see what this is. This one has more calories. So the steak one has 610 calories, 240 from fat, 100 grams of cholesterol. Oh, this actually has less sodium than the turkey. Interesting. This has 1,910 milligrams of sodium. So I know that's going to make my mouth dry. I think the turkey had, and that's not even including the onion rings. The turkey had 2,100 milligrams of sodium. So it, oops, oh darn it, I X'd out. Oh, not in. Okay. So this has, it says this one features USDA choice Angus steak, brown sugar bacon, smoked cheddar, and crispy onions, all topped with a Kentucky bourbon barbecue sauce. So this is what it looks. There's the bacon. Here's the steak with a little, it's kind of a little messy, but bon appetit. I know it doesn't look too appetizing, but that look, that's like a little stiff. But let's try it. It looks kind of sloppy thumbnail, but I wish I had an Arby's closer. Go in and have yourself a, you try it first and let me know if the steak is chewy. It kind of doesn't move. Let's try it. So far, so good. So far, so good. I'm gonna try it. But I have a feeling this one's been sitting for a little bit. That cheese is good. You can taste the smokiness of it. Let's try their onion rings. I like how big they are. Go ahead and have one. I like how big they are compared to like Burger King. Mm-hmm. Those are good onion rings. I love them. These are my favorite kind of onion rings. Now, Burger King's onion rings are good, but these are tasty. Mm-mm-mm. They're crunchy. I like that. So what did I do today? Went and walked the dogs this morning. And then the neighbor, I got done about, when it's really nice out, I walk them a little bit longer. And I don't charge any extra. This is pretty good, I will say. Even though they gave me the wrong one. It's not chewy kind of steak. So I like that. I can't really taste too much of the barbecue sauce, although that seems to be down a little bit further. The bacon is tasty. You do get the smoky flavor of the cheese, which I love. Now I got a bite of the barbecue sauce. Hang on, let me get another bite of that barbecue sauce. I think there's more on this side too. It's kind of sweet. They don't have an abundance of the barbecue sauce on here. I'm trying to get a good taste of it. That's my elbow. It's hard to describe. It's kind of sweet, but not too sweet. Is it bourbon barbecue sauce? Is that what it was? Let me just go back and look. It is pretty tasty. I do still definitely want to try the turkey one. Okay. Oh, it is. Okay, Kentucky bourbon barbecue sauce. Gotcha. And I like that the bacon is crispy. Very tasty. I would even get this one again. I'll take you out, Riley, as soon as I'm done eating. Pretty tasty. Something different. I stepped out a little bit of my comfort zone. Normally I would only get like the roast beef. From Arby's. But yeah, these onion rings are very, very good. Look how big their onion rings are. My Steelers are playing tonight, so I had to represent. Playing Carolina. My one sister is going to the beach Monday, and then I think she's coming home Tuesday. I may go. So if I go, I'll make sure to get a little bit of video. I'm telling you, I love their onion rings. Better drink some water. My mouth's gonna be dry. I have a question. Anyone out there, do you think we should have to check our orders every single time we leave a drive-thru? Now I'm being serious, like, should we have to check it? Shouldn't they make sure it's correct before they send it out? And the only reason I'm saying that is because I'm telling you, Chick-fil-A has never got my order wrong that I can remember. Never. So how can one establishment never get an order wrong, but Burger King, Arby's always seem to get my order wrong? I'm just wondering. Now, yes, this still is good. It is. It's still tasty. I would get this again. I like that the steak is not chewy, but it's the fact of the matter. You know, it can be a little frustrating. Oh my goodness, look at that. It's like 2 in 1. Holy moly. It's probably gonna break. Look at those. Man. So good. Now, Arby's. These are delicious. Please always keep these. I'm going to get these again in the future for sure. Tasty, tasty. Now, if I go to the beach, I'm gonna need somebody to stay here. Although Riley, my sister's dog, will probably go back to her mama. Sometime this weekend, I would think. My nose is running. My cats eat wet food, so I can't just like, if I would sit a whole bunch of food out, they would eat it all in one sitting. And the reason why is like when usually, and the vet told me this. Oh my goodness, I got crumbs everywhere. Like stray or feral cats, they're so used to, I'll get it when I'm done, because they're so used to, like, if they get a meal when they're living outside, they don't know how long it's going to be until they get their next meal. So they will stuff themselves. You know, they'll eat as much as they can eat. And my calico cat, and even Samara can put back the food, man. So yeah, if I would put a whole bunch of food out to last them Monday into Tuesday, Mama would eat it all. And then Sebastian, y'all know Sebastian, my Siamese, sometimes he will eat too fast and then he'll puke. Although I could have my other sister. I have 4 sisters. And then a half sister and a half brother. I could have my one sister come and I would feed him before I left. I kind of like to have just someone to stay here though. If my child doesn't work, I could have her come. We will see. But my time is running out to get a full tan instead of just my arms. And it's supposed to be nice at the beach on Monday. I'm glad this wasn't chewy, because I would have been totally grossed out. I would not have been able to eat it. Even though my order was wrong, I highly recommend this. It is tasty. I will go back and get the turkey one. But I will check my order. I will check it next time, I promise. That was very tasty. My nose is definitely running now. I think I was in the middle of telling you guys what I did today. So, went and walked the dogs. Then after that, I went to my school, to the bookstore, got my book. I'm just getting the one book for now and then, because I can use that book for both of my classes, thankfully. And then I'll get my other books for my other 2 classes once they start. I'll have to show you. I don't have it in here, out here, but it's crazy. Like I just rented it. I just rented the book for this semester. It was like $70 just to rent it. It's like 500 pages, something over 500 pages. That's expensive to rent a book. But I don't have time to order it from Amazon because my homework is due on the 3rd. I did what I could do without my book, but now the only stuff that's left, I need my book. I feel like I need another napkin, but I don't have one. Do I have anything on my face? I know my hair needs highlighted badly. I envy people who can drink water all day. The first thing I do when I get up is grab my iced tea. I've been doing that since I was in high school. Decades and decades and millenniums ago. But yeah, went to school and got my book, I should say. Came home, took care of the animals, took the dog out. We're gonna go out in a minute, right? And then I ended up taking a nap, which I didn't want to do. I was planning originally to get that last pizza dough I have, the frozen pizza dough I have, out of the freezer, because you have to let it sit out for like 4 hours, I think. Well, stupid me ended up falling asleep. I've been doing that a lot lately. I don't like to take naps, but I did. Yeah, so I was originally gonna just make a pizza, but I ended up falling asleep and taking a nap. So then when I got up, I'm like, well, I think I woke up around 6. And I'm like, well, I can't wait for the pizza dough now. So I was checking out Burger King's menu and then Arby's, and I saw that they had these sandwiches. And it said limited time, so I was like, you know what, let me just go to Arby's. As soon as I drink this water, I'll go. I should probably drink. There's my water for the day. But anyway, that is all I have for you guys today. And how is this 30 minutes? 28 minutes? I thought this was going to be shorter. Probably all my complaining about my order. Hey, it could be worse. I could be like totally freaking out like I did the one time. I know, I gotta go so I can let her out. All right. Thank y'all so very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching this video of this deliciousness. Even though the order was wrong, just the sandwich was wrong, it was still very good and I highly recommend it. I will get it again. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great weekend. I hope you have a great, what's today, Thursday? I hope you have a great rest of your Thursday evening. I hope you have a great Friday. I hope you have an awesome weekend. Happy Memorial Day, but I'll probably say that again before then. And that's all I got. Thank you guys so very much for watching, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye, everyone.